Hey there, viewers, a Transformers fan or Charlie Young back again with another Transformers review. And today's review is going to be on Age of the Prime's Razorclaw. Now, who exactly is this guy? Because this is just a black and purple Tigerhawk. Well, this is a character from the Universe 2003 line. And, well, this is essentially an alternate universe version of Tigerhawk where basically he was, I guess, corrupted by the Vok and then turned into one of Unicron's heralds, apparently, according to TF Wiki from what I read. So, it's literally a version of Tigerhawk that was turned evil and then made into one of Unicron's people. So, dude. But yeah, this is from the Universe line. Seems like Dr. Tron, although that guy was cancelled, and the Megazark, who's also going to figure in Age of the Prime soon, apparently. So, yeah. It's nice to see some of the more obscure lines getting figures. But anyway, looking at the box. Of course, we've got the standard Age of the Prime's packaging. So here we got a picture of Tigerhawk and Razorclaw in both modes. But yeah, it's basically just Tigerhawk. It's the weird, like, winged tiger thing with the battle helmet motif, as you can see. He's even got the Maximal symbol, as you can see. Although, this guy's a Decepticon. Yeah, he's not even a Predacon, he's a Decepticon. Alright then. See, it takes 43 steps to transform him, so yeah, quite intricate. And then it does make sense for Tigerhawk, that was quite the intricate transformation. Yeah, this side we got Razorclaw's face. This side we got some of the primes. The back, got him in both modes. Got the little flip-up guns. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the box. And well, for the actual figure, well, as I said earlier, this is pretty much just a recolor of a Legacy United Tigerhawk. And I guess it does make sense, because, you know, I think this is, the only ever recolor of Tigerhawk that we've had. So this does make sense. So you can see this nice sky warpy color scheme right here with the black and the purple. Got this nice red here on the wing. And you can see that, yeah, it's supposed to be like a tiger-bird fusion, because, of course, with Tigerhawk, his whole thing was, it was the Vok fusing Tigatron and Ares together. And I guess here they've also made him a bad guy. So, cool, I guess. As you can see, yeah, we've got the tiger head right here with sort of, it's sort of got a motif of a helmet, because the original toy does an actual helmet that can flip down. Here it's just painted on. Got the claws right here. And in the back it gets more bird-like. Because we've got talons, we've got the tail feathers right there, we've got the actual wings. So it starts out as a tiger and then gets more bird-like as you go along. So yeah. Now looking at these wings, these are actually really well detailed. I especially like how they're painted. So yeah. And plus, if we just look, you see this bit here. I guess this could count as like RTF Mecha Live, because look. You see how that moves in there? That's literally just Mecha Live. Like, come on, it's Mecha Live. So, yeah. Now, for gimmicks in this mode, well, of course, we can like have the wings in a few different positions. Like, we can have them outwards. We can have them fully out like this for a really wide wingspan. Plus, if I get these out the way, we can flip out these guns. And I do loudly snap into position. Like so. And then if I fold the wings forwards, we've sort of got an attack mode right here. So there's that. And well, for blast effect compatibility, well, yeah, we can plug in blast effects right there into the guns. So it's pretty cool. And I guess I should talk about this. These bird legs are kind of poopy. Pardon my French right there. Like, they can hold up the figure, but if you so much as like move things around, like, it's kind of easy for the bird legs to just move out the way if you're trying to like move them around on a desk, for example. So these are kind of annoying. So that's one gripe I have. Same as Tiger Hawk. Like, Tiger Hawk also had that issue. But hey, at least they're not flopping around, so... Anyway, for this attack mode, I mean, sure, why not? But if I just flip all of this back, again, I love how the guns just like fully click into place. That's really satisfying. Let's get a closer look at the head sculpts, or the beast mode head sculpt. Like, that is really cool. And can the mouth open? Yes, it can. So the mouth can open, though it seems to always be perpetually just looking downwards. I think it's because this head's actually the shoulder for this guy. So got the arm right there that's pegged in. So if you only, like, you could have this guy looking more upright at the cost of, well, him being slightly mistransformed. So, yeah. Now, that's pretty much most of what I've got to say about the beast mode. So, I would put him with Tiger Hawk, but it's pretty much the same figure in different colors. So, instead, here he is with the original Razorclaw figure from Universe. So, yeah. And you can pretty much see that they did a pretty good job of replicating it. Like, if anything, this figure is actually more detailed. Like, the feathers are more, like, painted in, if I'm being honest. And you can see what I mean with, like, the whole helmet thing. So, yeah. But they did do a pretty good job of replicating the details. So, yeah. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for the comparison. So, let's move on to the transformation. And, well, the transformation is pretty much the same as Tiger Hawk. So, yeah, strap in. This is going to be quite a crazy ride. So I'm just going to get the wings out the way here. Just going to untab this bit right here. The bottom, like, this kind of struggles to tab in, but, like, if I remember correctly on my Tiger Hawk review, I said that this barely tabs in, but it's because you're meant to tab in the shoulder first, so still kind of struggles, but nowhere near as much as Tiger Hawk. And even then, I think I was mistransforming Tiger Hawk initially, so anyway, get the rail legs out the way. Just get the wings up. And let's just start untabbing shit. So just gonna untab the front legs. And you see that this, they tab into here and here. We can open up the chest here, and it reveals this whole red section bit here. Get this shoulder untabbed, move that out. This bit can move out to the side. The wings can just untab and move back. Then this whole section can just rotate 90 degrees. Like so. Now the tail feathers can just move out the way. And now we can close up the robot legs. Just come on. There we go. So the front beast legs close up into the robot legs. And now what we do is the beast claws fold backwards, and this flips up the robot feet. And these purple bits form heels. And then this huge purple bit here folds down and fills up the leg. So do the same on this leg. There we go. And yeah, this transformation is quite the cluster fudge, if I'm being honest. But hey, so was the original figure. So we'll just try and get the head out. And of course, my fingernails have to be cut, so this is going to be kind of tricky to do. Oh, there we go. That did not want to budge. So in the end, I had to use like Magnetron's sword thing to leverage the head out. So yeah, kind of tricky trying to get the head out of this thing. We need to get the head out, spin it around, and now we just have to get this back up like so. And now with the, I guess, talons, well, essentially these are going to form like shoulder pauldrons. So what we're going to try and do is get these over these black bits here. There we go. We can close the wings back up now. And it's all like circular bits that these tab into. It's going to be hard to show because this figure's so tall. I'll try and tilt this up. Hang on. See, there's these little bits that the talons like plug into. So I'll just try and get those plugged in. There we go. It's easy to do this off camera. And we're nearly there. So next up, we just need to get these chest bits and just close them up. Come on. There we go. Then we can just get the shoulders down. They're meant to plug in, but I found that they don't really do that all too well. The actual talon bits themselves just go over the shoulder. Then we can just open these bits up. Get the hand out. Come on. There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention the accessories, but we do have this gun here which can come off, but it's meant to go on this arm, so I just keep it on the arm. But yeah, we just get the hand out. And finally, with the wings, well, the wings you can do whatever. Like, you can have them upwards, like that, if you want. Like, the picture of the Universe toy I'm using has it like this. Here you go, it's a sneak peek of what it's going to look like. Like, the instructions in the box of this guy, just have them down. I like to just have them backwards, one notch like this. Still takes up a lot of space on the shelf, but honestly, it does look pretty nice. And well, here we have Razorclaw in robot mode. And honestly, yeah, that's a pretty cool looking robot. And it's quite an asymmetrical transformation too. Like, you saw that transformation, unless you skipped ahead. But seriously, the way that this guy and Tigerhawk transform, it's just, I mean, dude. So you can see that the beast has now a shoulder. So yeah, and of course the 360. So yeah. And the actual head, which is going to be kind of tricky to show, but the head, well, he's got the visor right there, and pretty gnarly set of teeth. And you can even see he's got the Maximal symbol, even though the box says he's a Decepticon, which I'm guessing, I might be wrong, but I'm guessing it's meant to be a remnant of when he was Tigerhawk, because, you know, this is meant to be like an alternate universe version of Tigerhawk, where he was all corrupted and evil by the Vok. So, I'm guessing it's that. I think just because the original toy kept it there because there was a molded on symbol, and they didn't want to remold it. That's my guess. And this toy just has it for, like, just to be the same as the original, so. But yeah, this guy is meant to be a Decepticon. And yeah, this guy does have pretty skywarpy colors, as I have mentioned, because we've got black, we've got purple, bit of blood red, which I guess could also be a bit of, like, frost, I guess, but still. And of course, we do have some accessories, namely, if I can flip this out, the guns, which, if I can get this off, come on. These guns can come off, and he can hold them, if you want that, but that's not my preferred weapon for this guy. There we go. Instead, my preferred weapon Take these feathers off. No, that's... And now he can hold them. So now he's got these 2 feathers of doom. I don't know, he can tickle his foes to death. I don't know, maybe it's like the Armada Minicon like weapons, where after they form the weapon, it actually forms what it's meant to be, like how the Skybeam shield actually forms a shield in the show. Like, maybe these are meant to actually be swords, like they go rock hard. So, I don't know, it's a toy, use your imagination. But of course, we also have the little, like, arm-mounted gun here, which can shoot, because we got blast effect ports. So there you go. And of course, seeing how this is a modern-day Generations figure, you can just, like, plug on whatever. Have a spare Battle Master lying around, give him that. I'm not stopping you. So, yeah. And well, putting him with the new figure, well, putting him with the old figure, I got confused. My brain just farted right there. But putting him with the old Universe figure, again, pretty accurate recreation. I mean, yeah, the old figure has the wings up, but still, right down to the Maximal symbol. Although the loincloth does seem to be bigger on the older figure, so... But still, it's a really good recreation. Right down to the gnarly snarl right there. Hell, it's even got the big, like, ball thing on the shoulder, which I think is meant to be, like, some turret gimmick that was, like, abandoned, if I remember correctly. So, yeah. So yeah, they did a really good job of recreating the original figure. And finally, articulation. So, head, it's on a ball joint so he can nod. He can look side to side. Arms can move. Can T-pose. Though this arm, you have to, like, open up a door to do it. It's probably not... Come on. There we go. So yeah, he can T-pose. He can waist swivel, although you have to move the loincloth out of the way first. Can kick forward on a light ratchet. Can kick back. Knees, about there. Can break his knee. Can do the splits. Swivel there. Feet, there's a really good pivot. And can kind of move, although it's attached to here. So yeah, you can get some good poses. So yeah. And I guess the wings can also move if you want that. So there you go. So yeah. You can get some really good poses from this guy. Maybe like fighting Tiger Hawk or something. So yeah. Now, complaints are pretty much the same I've had with Tiger Hawk. But for new complaints, honestly, I can't really think of any like new complaints. They're pretty much the same that I have with Tiger Hawk. But honestly, I really like this figure. I mean, getting figures from the Universe lines is already pretty rare now, but seeing how we're getting Megazord soon, hopefully And we get more, like maybe the universe deck with Primal. That would be cool. Maybe Nemesis Prime from Big Convoy. So, yeah. Now, would I recommend this figure? Well, here's the thing. I don't think many casual fans would know who Razorclaw is. They would only know him from the Predacon leader, you know? The Lion. But I would still say pick this guy up, because he does look pretty foreboding in both modes. Like, if he doesn't tickle your fancy, maybe wait for a sale, you know? But I do recommend this guy. He looks really cool. I love both modes. The transformation, like, it's definitely a brain teaser, but I wouldn't call it, like, overly difficult. So, yeah. I do recommend this guy, but maybe wait for a sale if you're just not sure on him, but I do think he's really cool. So, yeah. So, this has been my review on Age of the Prime's Razorclaw, and this is a Transformers fan signing off.